what's this little stage doing on the table? Oh look, a miniature touring company of the Nutcracker is performing. But who are they performing for? It's just us cats here. And other than Tippy, we're not really balletically inclined. Hey, where's Mr. Trey? He was just here a second ago.
He ran to the landing as soon as you mentioned ballet, 'cause you know he's allergic to tights and tulle. He's even been known to projectile vomit at the very mention of the words dance belt.
Is that true, Mr. Trey?
What can I say? When I was young, I had to wear a dance belt and tights for a production of Othello I was starring in. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason I could never have children of my own.
Don't be ridiculous, honey. The reason you can't have any children is because you don't have any
Balderdash! I will not listen to any of that PETA propaganda. I have not, nor will I ever, be the beneficiary of a bris.
What? That is something completely different. A bris? Yikes. That's a little too cutting edge for my tastes, if you know what I mean. Ba-dum-bum.
See what you've started, honey? Now he'll probably have nightmares for weeks.
Speaking of nightmares, what are you doing about the Tuck-Tipi-Boots triangle?
Nothing. That case has been officially closed.
Oh, really?
Hello, excuse me, is anybody there?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get someone to open the stage door here. Maybe they could give us a backstage tour.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe you should try the box office.
I did, but it's closed during the performance. If I could just...
Hey, you dancers! How do we get backstage?
Talk!
What?
Oh, I'm so humiliated!
They don't actually believe those dancers are real, do they?
I don't know. Do you believe ghosts are real?
Point taken. You know, this little theater's pretty cool with its revolving stage, massive sets, and stunning costumes. It sort of reminds me of that new Broadway musical, Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark, which has generously allowed the sets and costumes to take center stage over music and plotline. I mean, for $65 million, you'd think some of it would have been invested on a great story and some songs you could actually hum along to. But that's just me. And if they have one more accident because of technical difficulties, they'll probably have to rename it Spider-Man Slow Down the Set.
Or Spider-Man Turn Off the Show.
Well, 2010 certainly was a year of ups and downs. I wonder what surprises 2011 holds for us.
Funny you should mention 2011, because I was hoping to talk to you about that.
Oh, hey, Boots. I didn't see a line there next to the wooden shoes. Were you planning on clogging? Not sure if it will sound that great with the Nutcracker music, but you could try.
Oh, no thanks. I was actually hoping to talk to you about a New Year's resolution I thought we both could make. You know, since it seems a certain female has distracted both of us from our training of late.
Distracted, huh?
I thought it might be a good idea to give up on our love connections for the new year.
Oh, you did you? Well, that's just great.
You know, just until I'm sure you're ready to take on the dark forces. Otherwise, our recent rivalry could ruin your chances of overcoming the challenges that lay ahead.
Just wait till you see what kind of challenges you have waiting ahead, Buccaneer Boots.
And though I'm still not quite sure why Tippy has been so fickle lately.
Fickle? Well, I cannot.
You and I cannot let such silly shenanigans overshadow our efforts. Agreed?
Agreed. I would much rather have you as a friend than a rival anyway. Though I'm sure this won't make Tippy very happy.
Listen, Tippy's not going to be truly happy until she can get up on stage like those animatronic dancers there.
Well, that's true. You know, I wish there was some way we could give her that same experience without having to send her off on some third-rate bus and truck tour of Mamma Mia.
Hey, that just gave me an idea. Maybe you and I could work a little magic together to show Tippy what life under the bright lights is really like.
Sounds good to me. What do we have to do?
It sounds like Tuck and Boots have worked out their differences. Honey, it seems like all your scheming somehow did not work out as planned. Funny, though you might miss the meaning, it's socially redeeming to be the better man. Honey, to gloat is unattractive, 'cause this will yield the same result. Boots will no longer be proactive to make Tippy his captive and leave our happy home.
I feel like I've just been dumped. My love life has been fractured. This is worse than being a contestant on The Bachelor.
Tippy just wants to be an actor, living her life upon the stage. It's true, while there's nothing to detract her, possessing the X Factor is often hard to gauge.
I need to get a job like this show, where I'm dancing with men in bulging tights. So while performing my big solo, they'll bounce me like a yo-yo to get my name in lights.
Now it's time that Tippy got a chance to live her dream. Just a little bit of magic will create a dancing team.
Whoa, what's going on?
We're dancing. At least it feels like dancing.
How about a little background color?
This feels weird. Why are we doing this?
So you could get a taste of what life upon the wicked stage was really like.
Then maybe you won't be so mad about the pact boots I made not to pursue you as a love interest.
That's just great for you, but it sucks for me. Now I don't have any suitors. Yesterday I had popularity, like those girls who work at Hooters.
Honey, I think they've all been drinking, and I would help them if I could. Though I don't really mind them shrinking, it's probably wishful thinking they'll stay that small for good. Honey, it's just Boots and his magic. He's charmed them with some exotic spell. Describing their dancing with an adjective, I would say it's tragic. Poor Tippy's no gazelle.
There's no more to say but happy holidays. Let's greet the new year with optimism. We must take this time to refocus so that I can learn hocus pocus. No more time for romanticism. So from all the felines who live here, we'd like to wish you a great new year.